Hello, make sure you like and subscribe. For more daily content like this every single day, let's get it going.
Welcome if you're just joining us. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. We're in the fifth with 1 out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. This ball's chopped on the ground. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. That ends the inning. And bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Yair Camargo. Just missed. Random, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
That one missed. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience, but ball caps that we had around the house, Montreal Expos growing up, Milwaukee Brewers, that Philadelphia Philly where the red was a deeper red, more of that burgundy, but those were just iconic logos, and so because of that early impression, they stay in my top 5.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Bounced up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-handed reliever. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home.
All right, give me a couple seconds, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm right back.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3.
Oh, now a great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on
Oh no, I hope they're not trading me. Thank you, Coach. I will not let you down.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an And next for the Mets, Jeremy Random. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss, strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
when you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Man at first. So here's the Padres DH, Eggy Rosario. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Random toss to second. How about that double play?
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the strike. So up next for New York, Jeremy Random. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1-1.
The 1-1. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Weathers fires. Out towards right center field. Taylor ranging after it. Brings it in for the third out. 2 left for the Mets. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
That one fouled off. Groom, in his second season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And here it comes. And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Kim over to second, over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Over to first, and he saved. Random off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeremy Random.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Next pitch way upstairs. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Step off, throw to first. Tag, and he's picked off. 1 down. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets.
Jeremy Random.
Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants over to Kim. 1 on to first, save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Runner at first with 2 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they back here in San Diego, and here is Jeremy Random. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Head makes the play, 1 away. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Tyrone Taylor. Trying to bunt his way on. Random. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Head drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. No outs. Runner at first. Dylan Head, the next up for the Padres. The 0-2. That one to first. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still.
2 on, 1 out. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Grounder might be 2. McNeil. There's 1. And that's 2. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jeremy Random will hit next. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. See you later.
Home run, let's go.
Circle the bases. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all.
Random was a big contributor for them in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that player that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that player that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
First pitch coming your way next. Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Ground ball up the middle. There's one. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Randall.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
In the air, left field, and it drops in. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
It didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Castro under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Soriano. 2 outs. Squares and gets it down the left side. McNeil gets it to first. That ends the frame of the bunt.
Now back, first baseman, Jeremy Randall.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Hit in the air, right field. Under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Safe. He beats it.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
That's hard hit on the line. Looks like extra bases. One runs in. Headed will play. The relay. Save. And they take a 2-run lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for New York, Jeremy Randall. And here it comes.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using them.
So up next for New York, Jeremy Randall. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Altuve at third. Nimmo over at second. Lindor at first. 2 out of the inning. And he swings over the top there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. And
he's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
so digging in, Jeremy Randall. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Random batting sixth in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Nabs it, and that is that. One down, and now Christopher Morel. 2 on, 1 out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in there safely.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Bounce to third. Morel. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Out towards right center field. On his way over. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, runner at first. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arm.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
4 hours and 1 minute.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. So now here's the Mets DH, Edward Olivares. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Bounced up the middle. That is the inning. Strike 1.
0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that one's gone.
Let's go. Another home run. Let's go.
Touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. He's already homered in this game. That one almost got him. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So up now for Chicago, Junior Caminero. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Random. On a second, they get one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
The final line is for
Jeremy Randall up now for the Mets. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Random batting 6th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. May delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air out to left. Fraley hauls it in to end the inning. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. Puts a bunt down, right side, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones
way inside. Straighten him up a little bit. Base is empty, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Liner, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Out towards right center field. Dives. What a play. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. Kicks and deals. Bounce to third. Fry. Zips it to first. And they get Mullins for the out. So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which...
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lindor on the move, and fouled off. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Line drive. Fair ball. Lindor around second, heading for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
That one almost got him.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Now snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Winning run at third, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. 2 outs. Bases full. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And 1 down. Jose Ramos steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Tag, but he's in there.
Kind of rolled over.
Random did well enough for them despite the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Welcome in, everyone. Second inning of our ball game underway with 2 gone. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Late swing, foul to the left. Random, only 20 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Swings through that one. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. Final damage, and we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan India. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Manzardo batting for the second time, and that's strike one. On the ground is short, could be two. Over to Altuve, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely. Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And strike one to the catcher. And down on strikes. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jake Fraley. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Brendan Donovan steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Mullins makes a nice running catch. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike. Ohtani in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On a bounce right side, Altuve slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And next for L.A., Kerry Carpenter. That one's in there, 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
India in the box again, takes a strike. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And up next for Los Angeles, Kyle Manzardo. And there's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Got it by for the K. So 1 hit. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the batter now, Trevor Larnach. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. On the ground. Now Tuve handles it. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Diego Cartaya. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. These hitters are relentless.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
11 runs on 17 hits.
So up next, Jeremy Random. Lifted in the air, right field. Larnach gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Batting full.
1 gone, runner at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jonathan India. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one in the air, center field. Brings it in. 2 away. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in. 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get
Random with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error.
And now here is Jeremy Random. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a swing and a miss. Miller, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. 2 outs, base is empty. Warning track. Wall. And you can...
Let's go. Another home run. Let's go.
A gigantic blast. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Jeremy Random.
That one fouled off. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So... that one in triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground to third. Fry. Tosses across the first. That ends the inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. 2 outs. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. The pitch. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Ohtani around second, headed for third. The tag at third, and he's out. Randall was a big contributor for them in the win.
Oh, Boo, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB. Base is empty with 2 away. Jeremy Random getting ready to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Outside. The Mets trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to the left. Throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And he deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carter snags it for the 2nd out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. It's a ball. His 14th of the year. And we're level. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in.
Let's go. Another home run. Let's go, baby.
Got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now batting Tristan Casas. The pitch. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Random. Over to second. Back to first. Double play. And that's it for the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jason Adam.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And first offering is fouled off. Adam, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Pulls that one foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Now he steps out as time is granted. That one almost got him.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the.
He's up to triple digits with that save. 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the Victoria.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. And he swings through that one.
All ones the count.
This to center field. Taveras hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
on time called at the plate. That one almost got him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Whips it to Casas. 2 gone. So digging in, Jeremy Random. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command.
Taking a 25-minute break, BRB.
Taking a 25-minute break, BRB.
Okay, I am back.
I'm back.
So 2 down. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Random, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him. And that ends the inning. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line.
On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And here it comes. And strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant and
Hauls it in for the out.
that swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Jeremy Random. The pitch. And fouled off.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series.
Two outs, nobody on. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. And first offering is fouled off. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Down the line. And that drops foul.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rosarina brings it in with a nice running grab. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. On the ground, could be two. Random toss to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero, trying to punt his way on. Random. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. So two down, and now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Out to short. Caballero. They get the force, and that is that. So it's man at first with one gone, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Ground ball right side, could be two. Lindor, that's one. Double play, and we're headed to extra inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the DH, Edward Olivares. This one popped up. Julian under it. Puts it away for the out. One down. Gavin Sheets up now for the Mets. That's to third. Paredes throws to first in time. And they get the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So up next for New York, Drew Gilbert. In the air right field, Tucker sizes this one up, brings it in for the third out.
A lot of interest.
The final line to apply ballpark.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jeremy Random. And the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air right field, Tucker should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 20 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. On the ground, sends it to Flores, and that is the inning. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
But take a look at the three-pitch sequence.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Fairbanks, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offered in there for a strike. And that's strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that pass. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably...
This game right here is going to be my last one for right now.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Well, one-run game. Owen Miller getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Tapped in front of the plate. Turns to second for one. Over to first, safe. Here's Garrett Hampson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Hit hard on the ground is short. To second, Altuve. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a strike at the knees. Going one. Random, only 20 years old. And he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back to the mound, and hit him. Fires to first on the run. In time, got him, and that'll do it.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been
I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.